over here in this book, there's all the prayers in all the languages. The different groups come in here and they say the prayer. Yeah. And as you can see with the echo here, I mean, I'm not raising my voice, God, but you can hear it easily. You know, in the depictions here, this is the first one. And basically, this is, bless you, brother. This is the first one, then the second one, then the third one. So, in this story, the angel appeared to them. By the way, the name of this area is Beit Sahur. It's in Bethlehem. Beit Sahur, it's a Canaanite word. It means the house of the vigilance. It's referring to the shepherds. You know, shepherds back then, they used to sleep in the open in the night with their flocks of sheep. And if you take a look at this depiction, look what's inside the cave, the sheep. And these are, you know, the traditional story, it says that the shepherds who witnessed the angel, they were 3, and one of them was young. And basically they did the depiction here. So this is the angel that appeared. They were scared, even the dog here is afraid. And you will always find the olive tree with it. By the way, these fields are the fields of Boaz and Ruth, you know, the grandfathers of David. And also, David probably was here shepherding his sheep, you know. I remember when his father Jesse told him, go check on your brother on the valley of Elah, where they had the fight with the Goliath. He probably was here, you know, when he had that call. But anyway, once the angel told them, fear not, I have good news for you. The new Savior has been born. And they went to find him, and he told them, in the city of David, that new Savior is born. Then they went to the grotto of Nativity, where Christ was born. This is the chapter 2, basically, or the chapter 2 of the chapter 2, actually. So these are the shepherds. Christ and his God. You know, later on, we will see the place of the manger. This is the manger of Jesus. By the way, this is one of the disputed topics we have. We think, the locals, that the manger of Jesus was made from the stones of the cave. While the Crusaders, when they came here, they said it was wood. They gifted us one little stone, a relic, that they say it was part of the cradle of Jesus. That's the manger. Basically, now we're going to see the third depiction. But first, you see this monogram, the XP? This is Christos. This is the Greek monogram. This is one of the early symbols that were adopted in Christianity. This one, it became famous because of Constantine, the Roman emperor. Constantine, it says that he had a dream. That in that dream, he saw his soldiers putting this symbol on the shields of his soldiers. And he had the dream that if he's going to put that symbol on the shields of his soldiers, he's going to unite the whole empire and he's going to win the war. And when he did that, he said, I'm going to make Christianity the official religion if it succeeded. And this, you know, this is still something, you know. I think this is my favorite because it has so many things inside it. By the way, look at the star of Bethlehem. This is the star that led the Magi to come to find Jesus. You know, the star of Bethlehem, it was not something mythical just written. In the Chinese records, it showed that at the time when Christ was born, there were a star that was shining more than the sun in the middle of the day. And this is the star that they did the Magi. It was more of a comet actually than a star. And it was shining more than the sun in the middle of the day. Can you imagine that? Which was something. You know, for more symbolism, as you can see, the shepherds are happy. You see the shepherd with the lamp over his shoulders? You know, back in the old days, when the shepherds, like when they have a new flock that is born, they would choose the healthiest lamb. They would choose it to lead the flock, but once they choose the healthiest lamb, they would break one of his limbs to restrict him from moving. This is because they want to make the relationship with the lamb very good. Then the shepherd would put the lamb over his shoulders and he would be feeding him with his own hands and watering him. All that just to get better with him. So once he heals, that lamb will be listening to his shepherd. And when this lamb leads the whole flock, basically they will all be following the shepherd. And the symbolism of it, who is the new wounded lamb on the cross? That is Jesus Christ. And who is the flock that is following him? That's us. And who is the shepherd? That is God. And this is some of the symbolism of it. And later on, after we see the caves, we'll be like the shepherds. We're gonna look where Christ is born. We're gonna put ourselves in march to the Nativity Church. Now we're gonna see the caves. We're gonna see the cave that is depicted in that story, on that picture.